Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of PeculiarStars talk show. Today we'll be talking about a very interesting topic, the she's a 10 and is a 10 trend. And to talk about that with me is Ololade. So we're just going to go straight into it. I'm going to explain what she's a 10 or is a 10 means. Basically, it's just trying to say that this particular person has everything, but there's just this aspect that is missing. The person is a 10, but there's something missing. Maybe, for example, she's a 10, but she doesn't smile that much. That smiling aspect is missing. So I have a list of he's a 10 and a list of she's a 10 as well. And we're just going to be discussing it. We're both going to share our opinions on what we feel about it. So starting with she's a 10 but she has a really bad walking posture. What do you think about that?
Um, I feel like there are a lot of judgmental people. So if you're going walking with someone somewhere and everybody's staring at you and not in a good way,
Yeah.
obviously that's a red flag already.
Yeah, I feel like as a girl or even as a boy, you should have a good walking posture. Like you shouldn't just be scattering your legs around or walking in a particular way that doesn't present you as, as a 10, as a complete 10. Like, for example, now I come with this pretty, I'm walking, like in a zigzag motion
You're
or
going like
in an odd manner. So there's she's a 10 but she doesn't know how to cook. Okay, this
That
one
one-
personally,
that one would you really be a problem?
Yeah,
Would you really be a
I feel
problem?
like she doesn't know how to cook. Like not everybody knows how to cook. Anyways, me, I know how to cook too. 100 yards
Me
wife
too.
100 yards wife material. But like I don't think you should you should see someone less because they do not know how to cook. You can always order food.
You can always order.
There are restaurants, there are eateries. So I don't really think that's valid. Then she's a 10 but she sounds like an agbero. Okay. This this one too, personally, I do not people have different voices. So this one, let us not be judgmental here. People have different voices. There's some girls that have natural
voices.
Yeah, like it just came like that. It's not like oh they are faking it. But like there are some that actually want to sound like an agbero for some reason. All in the name of fitting into the I'm a trenches babe, don't mess with me, I'll bully you, that kind of thing. Do you think it is a problem?
I don't really think it's a problem since it could be how they sound naturally. So
The 10 but she smells fishy.
red flag upon red flag.
Okay, this one, your hygiene as a girl is important. Like
As anybody.
as anybody, a boy or a girl or whichever one is fitting, it is very, very important to smell good. It is very personally this one, yes. You can't be a 10 if you are smelling bad. I'm so sorry because like why are you smelling bad? Like there's no excuse to smell
There's
bad.
no reason.
There's Nivea, there's Rexona, there's Shaw.
There's perfume.
Please,
There's spray.
like
Bruh.
there's no excuse to smell bad. So I feel like it is important. Like you should have good hygiene. Abi, what do you think?
Yeah.
The 10, but she has bad fashion sense. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't make you less of a 10 really. It is good to have good fashion taste, but at the same time, nowadays we don't even know who knows fashion and who doesn't know fashion because fashion is a very, very broad thing. Like you can have your own type of fashion, so it doesn't really make you. If today I decide to wear orange on yellow, yellow on green, like those contrasting clashing colors, so-called color riots. If I decide to do it, it doesn't mean I'm less of a 10.
Oh please, always dress well. Very important. Nobody wants to show you off if you are not dressed well.
Okay. She said we should dress well, so we're just going to go with that. But like even though regardless of what, still, I feel like you should
bombastic side eye.
I feel like you should, like, fashion is a broad thing, so there are always going to be different aspects of fashion. Like, people come up with crazy things every day. Like, who would believe that the bootcut jeans that used to reign in the 90s is coming back now? Like, is a whole trend now. So, fashion is different. So, I'm just going to move on to he's a 10. He's a 10, but he can't dress well. Okay. I mean, personally, if you're coming to approach me, you should know how to dress well. I'm sorry.
There's a saying, dress how you'd like to be addressed.
Yeah.
And if you are going to meet somebody for the first time and the way you are dressed already from afar is
It's a turn of like they literally walk away seeing you approaching them from afar.
So
like,
please, boys, girls,
dress,
men, women,
dress
well.
Okay, he's a 10, but he has anger issues. Okay.
That one is already.
You're not it. I'm
that's
sorry,
turn
you're
off,
a
that is
zero.
a red flag.
A 0. You are
Anger
a 0.
issues should be managed before
Yeah.
you get into any relationship whatsoever. You should go and manage your anger issues. That is very important.
Very
Please.
necessary. Like, you can't be a 10 and you'll be having anger issues. Like, why? I understand that
It's
things,
normal.
yeah, it's normal to
but
be
you have
angry,
to
but when it
manage
becomes a problem,
You
as
have
far people
to
know
manage
you
it.
as okay, oh, this one, no, hot as fire, don't vex him because things could go wrong. I mean,
And if you're in a relationship and your partner is scared of you, then
she
that
can't
isn't
talk
even a
because you have
relationship.
anger issues. Then you're a 0, my guy. He's a 10, but he's a mommy's boy. This one is a whole topic on its own. Like, personally, I don't feel like there's something wrong with being a mommy's boy. I just feel like people have made it a whole different thing. Like, people have different opinions about being a mommy's boy. It is not wrong to be very loved by your mom or to be cherished by your mom. I feel like it becomes a problem
When she's too invested in
when she's
your
invested
relationship.
in every
aspect.
every move you make, you have to tell mommy first.
You can't
Maybe
date her because
you
mommy
can't date her
doesn't
'cause
like
mommy
her.
doesn't like her,
You can't buy things for her because mommy doesn't like her.
or mommy will
Anything.
get jealous. That kind of thing. I feel like that is when it becomes a problem. Like,
Mhm.
parents should let their kids do. Like, you can't be. You can't like.
You can't be treating a 30-year-old man like he's still 5. It doesn't make
Hello?
sense.
Why? He's a 10, but he has a very tiny voice. Can we not do this?
It,
Like,
it depends on preference. Yeah. Some people, they don't like it when their partner's voice is
Lolade
too
is saying that if you find a soprano man for her, she's
That
going
is-
to take it.
big. That,
That's what she's saying right there.
No.
So, all you soprano guys.
Stop. No, please. No.
So, I just
I'm
feel
just saying
like you
preference.
shouldn't, like, he's still a 10. You cannot say he's not a 10 because he
Because
has
of
a
his
tiny
voice.
voice. What if he was born like that? Hello? He's a 10, but he has body odor.
Bruh.
You are a 0.
Turn off.
Not a 10. I'm so sorry.
Biggest turn off.
You are a 0. Like, hygiene is key. Please, hygiene is key. Wash
You
well,
can't-
bathe well. You can't be a 10 and you have mouth odor and you're coming to hello.
You can't go on a date and babe and your breath
And like,
alone.
babe has taken
Alone.
her slippers, she's gone. No, you can't work out that
Please.
way.
Hygiene once again.
He's a 10, but he's very rude. No, this one, like, you're a 0. Why are you
Automatically.
rude? Like, didn't they teach you manners? Didn't you learn ethics? Like, there's no excuse.
Nobody likes him.
Nobody likes a
and
rude
that's on
person.
period.
Yeah, on period. So I'm going to share this brief story of how I had actually this friend who stops being friends because this being rude thing was at the peak. So, like, normally that's his own way of being famous. Like, everybody knows him that, oh, if you come his way, he's going to trash you, that kind of thing. Even if you did something or you did not do anything to him, like, he's always going to find something to say. So, like, this very day, there was a cleaner here, and like, she came to sweep the classroom, and then seeing, I don't know what entered him, or maybe because she swept his books and then he just started talking to her so rudely. Was like that, oh, that he doesn't really blame her because they are not in the same category. Like, really, like, there is no reason, like, really making her feel like you should understand the fact that not everybody that is in a situation wanted to be in that situation. Like, you shouldn't make people feel bad for their conditions or something. So like I just could not deal with his rudeness again and we stopped being friends. So
Also, being rude, please, it doesn't make you cooler or
it doesn't, you're a zero, a complete zero if you're rude. Like there's no excuse.
He's a 10 but can't speak good English.
Unless you are from another country, maybe that's an excuse. But when they say Nigeria, or you are in the UK, or you are in Canada or America, and you can't speak good English, might as well be a 2 or 0.
A 1.
She's giving you a 1.
And it doesn't make sense. For starters, and you don't want to take your partner somewhere. You wouldn't want to take him to your friends and he'll be saying, how you did?
Or have you went there? Like,
look nice.
Those weird.
Exactly.
Please work on your English. So thank you for joining us on this edition of PeculiarStars talk show. If you'd like to be featured on our channel, please reach out to us. We'd love to have you and hear your unique stories. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share with your friends. Thank you. Bye.